2024 seems to be the year of international football as the Asian Cup comes to Qatar, and I got my early door predictions and they're coming at you next. Today we take a early look, in fact, at the Asian Cup. That's right, come at you out in Qatar, and we'll get to that in just one second. If you're new, where you been? Smash your subscribe button. All things Asian Cup related, Papa Rovers related, world football related. We got it all here, boys, under one rooski. Of course, over the next few days, we're going to take a deep, dark look at, of course, the Asian Cup and my early door predictions for each and every one of the groups. That's right, of course. So make sure you get your own picks in, who you think will go through, who you think will go home, in the comment section down below. But before we get into it, big shout out once again to my VIPs. They are the patrons, that's right. And of course, make sure you subscribe, you smash the old likey, get the YouTube algorithm work for you, because we're going to cover the Asian Cup in extensive detail when, of course, it kicks off at the start of 2024. But let's get into it. All right then, folks, let's take a look at the Group E, of course, in the Asian Cup. These are my early door picks. They're likely to change, so let's not, don't. If I really destroy your nation and say that they're garbage. Hey, I'm likely to, once I know the squads, once I know who's in, who's out, I'll revisit these and then give you an updated point of view. But anyway, of course, not too long before the tournament starts. But hey, these are my early door predictions for Group E. But before we take a look at those picks, let's take a look at the nations that make up Group E. And they do have one of the out-and-out favourites. It's South Korea. Goodness gracious me. They are here for the 15th time. They run a second round of Group H winners. They did qualify back in the 9th of June, 2021. They won it back in 56 and 60. They're long, long overdue, our South Korea. Can they do it this time around? They are joined by these guys. Malaysia, that's right. Malaysia qualifies third round Group E runners up. 14th of June, fourth tournament in the past. 2007 actually was their last. Never made it out of the group stages. Maybe this is the year. They are joined by Jordan. Jordan are in this group, of course, qualifies third round Group A winners. Fifth time in the fifth tournament in total. They did make it to quarterfinals in 2004, 2011, so maybe, just maybe, Jordan can go a little bit further this time around. And then completing the pack here, we have these guys, which is Bahrain, qualified as third round Group E winners, seventh tournament in the past, 2019 was the last. They did finish fourth in 2004. So again, some muscle in this group besides South Korea. It might be a toss-up between Jordan and Bahrain to see who joins them. Of course, these are the games, of course, in this group. And that's me right here at the bottom hand side, gonna pick the winners and losers in this group to see who would go into the last 16 and beyond. So kick it all off then. Let's start with who I think will run away with this group. I'm not going to lie to you. I'm not going to tease you. It's going to be South Korea. Should top this group convincingly. There is there are 8 teams that should be in the quarterfinals. I'm not sure that they'll make it in there, but at least there's 8 teams I can if I was to pick 8 teams, 8 nations to qualify for the last 16, South Korea will be in that 8. Easy peasy, no problems asked. There's no major threat here in this group. But anyway, they'll take on Bahrain on the first day, on the 15th of Jan. I do anticipate a South Korea victory, convincing one as well, 3-0 win to get themselves moving in the right direction. However, Malaysia against Jordan gives us a little bit more thought and concern about who will actually join South Korea in that second spot. But I do think Jordan will have enough. 2-1 win over Malaysia. Again, anticipate Malaysia to be one of the outsiders on this one, looking in at and just trying to scramble some results against everybody else. So Jordan will take on South Korea. Again, Jordan, Bahrain are in that category. Who's going to come behind South Korea, and basically who's going to go and try and compete for that third spot. Again, one win should be enough to get you in to that last 16, and basically you're looking at the games against Malaysia as those where you're going to get those 3 points, so you try not to screw it up. Jordan against South Korea, we'll see South Korea come out top again, convincing performance, not really smashing teams, but just keeping it concise, no conceded goals, and convincing wins, none the same. Bahrain against Malaysia, again, you're looking at Bahrain to get the result here, but I'm going with Malaysia, a bit of an upset perhaps here. Malaysia causing some problems, 2-1 win now, that puts them in the mix alongside Jordan. Both of them got 3 points. And of course, South Korea against Malaysia. You're going to expect South Korea to win this one, put in a bit more pressure on Bahrain and get something against Jordan here, which I don't think is going to be happening. Anyway, South Korea against Malaysia on the 25th of Jan. This is match number 3. Again, we've already seen South Korea pretty much through. Clean sheet so far. They'll make another one. 3-0 win over Malaysia. Top the charts. No problems. Perfect record. But who's going to join them? That's the big question. That's the question we really wanted to answer from the start. Jordan against Bahrain, 25th of Jan, match number 2, same time, same kickoff. But we'll see Jordan coming out on top on this one, which means Bahrain, I think, are rock bottom of this group, which is a bit of a surprise. And again, I'm probably wrong. I'm probably wrong because the odds don't look good. Anyway, so the odds for this group, we have Malaysia at 200-1. I give them a little bit of hope, though. I have them in third in my eyes, which might be enough for them to go through. Bahrain, 0 points, but Bahrain are up there. It's 50-1, of course. Joining them, Jordan, we have them at 6 points. Jordan are up... Actually, Jordan is 66-1 as well. So, so Bahrain is second favourites, of course, and I have them rock bottom. So I may have got this one completely wrong, but we'll see. Going to stand back, and again, early door picks, likely to come back again and revisit these. But South Korea, perfect record, top of the charts, and of course, one to avoid in the next round. But they will have the picking. They will be in the driving seat heading into the last 16. Well, there you have it, folks. There you bloody have it. Those are my early door predictions for this group. Make sure you get your thoughts and opinions down below and let me know who you think will qualify through to the last 16 and beyond. But until then, of course, we're going to keep up to date with, of course, our early door predictions for the Asian Cup each and every day this week. And, of course, leading up to a bracket reveal at the end of it. So make sure you subscribe, thumbs up. Of course, a non-stop shop for the Asian Cup continues as we edge closer to it. We'll keep up to date with it. We may even dig out the cat for some Cast the Cat predictions. We'll see about that. But until then, subscribe, thumbs up, smash the little bell. Of course, we'll catch you later for the next one.